Hey, Shira here, and welcome to Timberborn Update 4. Yeah, Update 4. You're reading it right. It's been months since that was Update 4, and currently on my channel, we still have Season 1 with Update 2 still like streaming out. Well, not streaming, but getting published and stuff like that. Um, and yeah, what can I say? I am actually going to jump right in with update 4 instead of update 3 because update 3 does not bring that much content and I don't want to be actually like behind way too much between updates. And we probably can tell this is going to be probably taking a good long while. And let's just hope that update 5 and 6 are not already going to be out until before we actually are finishing this stuff. But yeah, like I said, a bunch of new content has been added. I'm going to be skipping update 3 because it was basically just a storage update. And update 4 brings way much more stuff and content and changes, which you'll be seeing. It's amazing, actually. And not to mention, it also makes the Iron Cave more special from and more also distinctive from folk tales because they've been basically sharing the same stuff so far, like crops and buildings and stuff. Now the Iron Thief actually have new buildings and new crops and stuff and awesome. Oh, there has been like I said, a bunch of stuff, updates and changes. It's great. This is also right now a new laptop. I've been lazy to actually transport my files over, so I'm actually not having access to the Iron Thief as of now. As you can see, it's right now locked, and I need to actually unlock them. And we'll be working towards unlocking them in this season, season 2, with the folktales. We'll be pretty much also I'll at least going to be trying to show you basically the differences between those two factions on the same map, same difficulty, and you guys pretty much also going to be seeing probably how much of a difference there will be between those two factions. Depending on building and stuff, like how everything is going to be structured. Um, Besides that, we're also playing modded version. Yeah, we are having modded. We are be having the BEP in X pack, which is pretty much something you're always gonna need. Timber RP too. We have Choo Choo, which is a lighting game mod pretty much. We have path extension, vertical power shafts, ladder, staircase, more platforms, extended floodgates. We have the water extension, which I'm probably not gonna be using. Still gonna be there just because why not? Dam decorations, extended architecture, Ferris wheel unsacrified, two tall, small storage, which I never use. I decided to actually use it this time. Torii gates and lanterns, which is really gorgeous looking. Rotating sun, which basically changes the rotation of shadows and stuff like that. And basically really makes it look like you actually have a sun rotating over your world instead of, you know, the literally just that the shadow kind of follows your rotation. Um, then we have the decoration extension, which I'm probably not going to be using unless I need to. Probably, I don't know. We'll see. Dehydration alert and starvation alert, because why not? And we have a map here, which I'm not going to be using, but congrats to whoever actually made this. I have downloaded you. Also, by the way, do not download, like if you're planning on playing modded survival too, do not download the mirror buildings because it's gonna be actually causing glitches with the other modded buildings. Not to mention, it also may actually cause your game to crash. So if you have that mod even installed, deinstall it and wait until it's basically more compatible, if anything, or ever. But yeah, enough talking. I've been talking here for like 5 minutes already. We'll be playing Folktales, which is a quite difficult race, like to use because they have a lot of haunts kind of in my eyes when it comes to building stacking, but we'll see. This is also why we actually have mods installed. Yes. And then we have terraces. I'm actually really obsessed with that map. It's so good. And hard mode because I want my beavers to suffer. No, we're not gonna be making them suffer. No. Aside from this modded gameplay, of course, loading in is going to take a little longer than usual. If you played entirely vanilla, you will be probably inside the game already. So hang in there for about 2 minutes, maybe, probably, possibly. It may take about this long. I actually do hope that the modders actually maybe can make the mods a little bit more efficient so that it loads faster. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure the game by itself is already loading in fast. Oh, hello. We're already in. It did take about a minute. I'm surprised. Okay. We're gonna be calling this YouTube mod update 4. Move that mouse aside so we actually can see stuff. FT for folktales, TE for terraces, hard for hard mode, obviously, and now the settlement's name. Sweet, sweet? No, smoky. Why do I even want to have sweet berries? No, smoky berries. This is going to be the faction's name. Hello, little beavers. Hello. Gonna have to actually already go on pause mode because this is hard mode, obviously. So we're gonna have to make sure that we prepare stuff before we even like do things, or at least before we even let the game running. We have this like this, we have this like that. Then we place this here, we plug this off here because I don't want those trees really to spread much. Yeah, I'm trying to clear this actually, so it's kind of important to me to clear this out instead of having them just continually spread. So yeah. Then we have these like that. Path like this. We have it like this and like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Yes. And we're gonna have it like this. We have it like this. Oops. Mistake. And obviously I'm gonna be needing to also block off a lot of plants. Signs I don't want them to spread too much. And I want to actually have a good chance of actually also reaching them on so I can actually like also get rid of them. obviously. We need a path like this so that I can reach that easily. We need a path here so that I can also reach this easily. Um, I would love to have here a path and here a path. We gonna block this off so they don't spread. I can leave that like this. I just kind of need a little bit of path here and here. Then blocking this off. This is fine how it is. We are going over here and block these off too. And that's pretty much it. I think we pretty much have everything blocked off. Only thing left here is this. And then we need a path here. We're going for here, we're going for here, and like this. Awesome. Awesome. I'll just go through this and do that, and this should be it. Right? Right. Okay, we have pretty much the layout already done. I've been doing this already so many times because I was so obsessed with this map. It's so great. Because it's actually a really easy map. If you actually do it correctly, like if you don't do it right, you may suffer really hardly, and that is like the sweetness of this, basically. Like, wow. I'm placing that here. Definitely sure I'm not gonna be needing like a second um water pump here. One is going to be enough. Um, then I need water storages. This is one of the many changes that we have gotten during update 3. Actually, that the storage has been entirely changed. Changed in the matter of fact that now these storages do not accept mixed stuff anymore. They accept only one item, nothing else. They're only going to be literally accepting only one item and not mixed. So you now basically are forced to have multiple buildings if you want to like store everything, which is fine as long you're actually using Iron Thief. Because you have there the awesome industrial block pile, right? Or well, the industrial pile exactly, more precisely said, where you can basically just stack them on each other. We cannot do that basically with the folk's tales. We have to cheese this with mods. But yeah, we're gonna get there. Um, we are having now things to do. We need to place our items and like well our buildings, well gather flags and stuff like that, just so that we get stuff done. We have here this area that we need to cut down. We need to have this area that needs to be cut down. Yes, yes. Very nice, very fantastic. We have that. we'll be having this, 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 and this. We also gonna be needing a small warehouse with for berries, and that's that. Okay, I'll be doing this here. And we're gonna set this here. And we pretty much can start. Let's go. As folktales, they actually also reproduce by having housings. So we need to make sure that we also gonna be placing housings sometime. Not right now though, because we actually have time with this, but we are going to be placing them here already. Because we actually have other buildings that are more important for us to have currently. No kidding. We are going to be requiring the inventors. We are going to be requiring the water pump. We'll be also requiring a farmhouse. Yeah. Okay. I would second this one and have just one beaver work on this. Then, yeah, pretty much this is already going pretty nice. All right. Regarding droughts, if we are lucky, we are going to be getting a drought late-ish, which means like the latest you can actually get as a drought warning is at day 6, and then it's gonna continue another 3 days, and then we would have our drought start at 9 days. The earliest you can get is at day 3, and with the warning, and it would start at day 6. This is basically like the earliest you can get. Let's just hope that we are actually going to be lucky and we don't get it early, because if it starts early, oh boy. Like, oh boy. No kidding. Oh boy. It's going to be screwing us over so much. Just as the matter of fact that I would need to then pressure my beavers to, hey, go on and build the dams. Because we need to block out the water. Well, block in the water, better said. So that we actually have some water source. Obviously. Since you do not have any work, how about you help out a little bit? We have a beaver! Let's have another beaver actually helping out poor boy. Otherwise, he'll be probably working forever on it. Also can have our potatoes then later. I need to tell him to actually focus on carrots though first. We're gonna have our potatoes right here. Then we're gonna need to get... No. I keep forgetting this is not the way. Um, Someone please do this one though. As much as I love you guys, you need to actually do this first-ish. Not that I didn't like that you guys already did this. That is fantastic. Good job, guys. Okay, moment of truth, basically. Are we going to be getting the drought now? Like, are we going to get the warning? we'll see. Everyone is sleeping on the floor. Oh, you poor guys. Who do we have here anyway, huh? We have Kolvik, sorry. Jalvad, Ozaun, Senve, Suli, Teja, Vomu, Sebajin, Cernogaf, Jezemalu, Pujati. I always think Pujati is like an Italian name. I don't know why. And Sevrich. Okay, cool names, everyone. Welcome to the first 12 beavers. And we are actually lucky we have not gotten our warning. This is actually fantastic. We can actually push towards this one. Have another beaver work here. We'll be reducing a one beaver. And we gonna need to actually have someone grab our berries again soon. We are also going to be requiring signs, no kidding, because we need to actually get the forester soon. If we don't get the forester, we're gonna be in a bad position already. Okay, since you guys don't have really much to do, we can actually continue with the housings. And after that, I would love to actually do this. We also need the lumber mill. And like, I would love to just mention that, oh boy, it's so great with changes that has been done in update 4 because both factions are now super unique to against each other. Like we know that folktales love to farm. They love the farmland. They love the culture, eco culture and stuff. That's how you spell it, right? Um, and let's do of that. The farmlands, or well, farmhouse, can actually handle free workers, which is so great. It's so awesome. Meanwhile, the Iron Thief can have three workers in the no, two workers in the lumber mill, which is also awesome. It's like an awesome boost. It's so great. It's awesome. Love it. I love these subtle changes, and it's actually making things like a little bit more efficient. It's so great. I'm really loving these changes that they have done. Plus, they added the best thing in this game now. They have added the best item in the entire nation. They have added coffee. You can actually brew coffee with the Iron Thief, and I cannot wait to actually do that once we unlock the Iron Thief. Of course, we need to unlock the Iron Thief so bad. Oh, I so need this coffee. I need this coffee, bro. Okay. We need we need someone to actually like get the berries. Get the berries, guys. You know what I would actually really love also? Like as you can see, like these beavers have like different tints of brown. Like this one is a really red brown, while this one is a really golden brown. I would love to have this kind of thing also for the Iron Thief, where they're not just all the same gray, but they have like a different gray patterns and stuff like that. Like make them all a little bit like more unique from each other too. Like this is what I really love from the folktales that they actually have like uh, two different types of ground colors, basically. I really love this. Like, don't mind me, I actually really do also love the bluish gray tint from the Iron Thief, which is also like why I love them so much too. But wow, I would not mind to actually have them like, no, have them more. Oh, look at that. We have this already. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh, we are lucky. We are going to get a light drought. This is fantastic because this is actually giving us a lot of time to basically prepare things already. Um, yeah, we are also kind of going towards running out of wood, but that's okay because we actually have the time for this. We're gonna need this one too and set this to planks so that we can actually like slap in a bunch of planks in here. We're gonna have a lot of time just to get the science. Wow, this is awesome. Um, we need our dam, bro. Like we need to place our dams now. Let's like just get the dams now finished. How many workers do we have? It's a good amount. We could probably call one beaver off. You go work. Um, this one is going to be now super busy just gathering the berries. And I would love to actually start building. No, I would love to start this one now. So that we can actually make planks and make the forester. Oh, we actually had already like enough signs a long while ago. I only now know this. We can be concentrating on pine first because we want the pine down first. Like placed down first at least. Like this. This. Let's see, we have also a new tree. As you can see here, we have a tree called oak, which is awesome, by the way. This tree is so great looking. I really love the fact that we have gotten now a new tree and is now the new best tree to use, kinda. Hold on. I would love to do it like this instead and have maple go like this. Yep. And then we have the rest pine. Fantastic. The only complaint that I actually can do about the new trees oak is that the seedlings look like grown-up maples. I kind of like to. It is so easy for me to kind of say, oh, for this looks like a actual tree. This looks like either a chestnut or a maple. Like I mistake them a lot, which is which is something that is like unheard of, probably. I don't know, but for me, it's like I kind of mistake them really easily. And yeah, also since update 4, a bunch of trees has been also like changed out. As you can see now, we have actually a bunch of oak and maples, and chestnuts are now folktales exclusive. Which makes also the life so much harder for anyone who actually plays Iron Thief, because chestnuts was basically one of the reliable food sources that you could use pretty early on in game, or AKA also just another food source you could use, and now you can't anymore because, well, folktales exclusive um makes life quite more difficult for Iron Thief. I'm not going to lie. Um, but yeah, like when I was trying this out on experimental branch, I really had to admit it was way more difficult to actually like even keep all those beavers fed from the Iron Thief, because wow, like no kidding, they were just eating away so much, and I basically had barely any food source, and like the food was also barely giving anything back for them, and it was not really satisfying them. That was the point. Like this was the difficulty. But I guess you pretty much can say like after a while, they have done quite some changes, and now it's actually quite doable. Like it's not all too difficult anymore. But still, like you have to be even more cautious about them at this point, because they could flop over really easily, especially on hard mode. Like if you don't keep them on check all the time, it's gonna be a loss for everyone. Pretty much. Yeah, my beavers. Yeah. Continue working. We still need 100 points just for a platform. Like this is the first thing I want. The second will be, yeah, like a ladder is way too expensive. The second would be wooden stairs for 70, which I could buy already, but I'm gonna be waiting. We're gonna be also like just now collecting those planks, because we're gonna be needing a lot of it. Go figure. I need someone to work this. Food-wise, we're gonna be doing good. That's at least something. We have only one dude now, at the workstation. And you know what? We're gonna need this. Because he's not jumping. Yeah, we're gonna need to solve this problem, otherwise, no jumpings to be had. And we need this. We need all the wood. Okay, what's another thing? What I ranted on, like, in season 1 was the order of the trees that you could actually have here. Like, we had birch, pine, then we had maple, and then we had chestnut, and it was like, guys, please change the order. They actually changed the order, and I love it. Thank you, Des, for checking on the details. and keeping the order correctly now because this is not giving me OCD anymore. Like, oh, thank you so much for changing the order. Yeah. Thank you so, so much for basically keeping this correct. Hey, we have actually enough for a platform. Awesome. Right, another thing that we need to worry about is maybe someone actually breaking their teeth, but we are so far lucky and no one has broken the teeth because if they break their teeth, we need a teeth grindstone. I mean, we could technically just swap them out, but I feel kind of bad doing so. Not going to lie, I would feel kind of bad for that. It's just 5 days. 5 days, Strat. That's nothing. We have a good amount of water. Ah, we have so much time. This is actually really wonderful that we've gotten a late drought because this basically gave us a lot of time now to work on. Because we kind of need the extra time that we can use to gain enough science so that we can basically, unlock more stuff that we kind of need right away. I would say we're also going to be needing these two. And we are going to be saying we are not accepting right now anything because these are basically there just so that we can fill this up here because we're going to be changing this out with floodgates next season, like well, not next cycle, that is. So we'll get to that. And also the main goal for during that is that we reach here. We need to reach this spot and get the floodgates done here so that we can block the water here and fill this hole up with water, which we can then basically use as another water source, and so that we can like uh, less stress this river out because we're gonna need this river for our crops, obviously. Um, we cannot we cannot just waste this water. Right now we can because it's not too much of a drought, but later on we have to literally save this water as long as we can. I mean, yeah, there's water dumps, but I barely ever use water dumps. Like, I only use them for really certain spots actually here in this game. Okay, another thing is that I need to mark these trees for cuttings. We need to get rid of those. Um, then I would love to change this entirely into pine trees. We have this year chestnuts. Ah, gonna love it when this stuff grows. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, we almost have enough coins to buy ourselves these stairs. Boom, we can actually unlock it now. Nice. You're not doing anything. You could actually help out just a tiny bit. I mean, it's not like there's much to do. But I take any worker we can actually right now take. Um, we basically have no more wood here, other than the wood that it needs actually now to grow. Maybe a couple trees are going to be growing now any moment. Nice. Keep planting more trees. Ah, yeah, there is no spot. That's that. Oh, yeah, 2 more trees have grown. This is wonderful. Also, like, oh, I really love how certain bushes are lighter and some are darker. This is so great. This is actually really cool. Like, it gives such a nice effect. I cannot stress out enough how gorgeous this game is. Like, no kidding, this game is just mwah. It's great. It's fantastic. We can actually reduce your worker. Then I need to get Forester. We'll have right here at this spot. Then we're gonna be having another cutter here. That's fine. I would probably place a grindstone right here. Put that on pause though. We're gonna be setting this on not important for workspace because we now really need to just chomp this tree away. Yeah, let's go, boy. Chomp it down. Say hi to it with your teeth. Good job, Beaver. Every time when outsave happens, really. Oh, someone has broken their teeth. This is not a good thing. Okay. You're gonna need to stress this then. This poor beaver has broken his teeth. He needs fixing. We can actually afford this now since we are doing more than good. We can afford that. We can afford fixing his teeth. Poor thing. Now he's fixing his teeth. I mean, it's not like he would have had actually anything to do here anyway right now. Yeah. He's now basically, well, not homeless, but workless. He has no work. We need this one done. We need half. Construct this one. Because it's actually really important right now. Good job. And I would say as long as you guys don't have anything to do, you guys could come over here also and like get rid of these. Like, quite literally, just get rid of those because no one needs this. Okay, we need 150 for the floodgates now. This is going to take a while. And we're gonna require how many? 5 planks each? Yeah, like it's 5 planks each. It's 5 floodgates, 25. Gonna leave this birch here as a decoration. Alright, that's that. Oh, we're doing really good, actually. No kidding. We're doing great. We also have a lot of water still, and the drought is almost over. We could quite literally. Let's actually do this here. Because we could probably use carrots. And here I would probably place the berries in. So yeah, you guys do that. We have more than enough time. I would also gladly place here. No, this can wait actually. Yeah, this can wait for later. I would place platforms here, but if I place those onesies here, I would need to delete them later again because I would need to replace them with uh too high one with a double platform or even triple. Yeah, maybe a triple actually. I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, it may be a triple that I would need to use here then instead. Okay, he's done with that. Impressive. You guys are doing great work. Good job, beavers. Okay. We can remove this much, this much, this much, this, that. Remove these spots. I would love to set more trees. Would love to set this path there. Wonderful. We need someone to work the berries. We're having technically enough planks now, but I would love to keep going a little bit and continue actually using a little bit more just to actually get even a tiny push more of the planks right now. Got about 35-ish. I would be satisfied with 35. I also need to like think about, yeah, I need like 10 logs per floodgate. There's not much going on here anymore, huh? How long until this tree oh. Okay, these take a long while. That's fine. Yeah, right now we're just now waiting until we can like do stuff. Why don't we remove this and have this be this? Yeah, let's activate those so that we can move all these logs now in here. Because we're gonna need to swap them into floodgates anyway. Ah, we survived the first drought, no sweat. I mean, it's nothing too difficult. It's basically like a routine by now that you need to have basically a dam place here. And I really like the fact that like I used day one to set up the water resources and everything, and then day two is basically dedicated for the farmhouse and stuff, and possibly also inventors. And day three is where I really like to actually then start dedicating for dams because needed. Oh no, we had our first beaver die already. Okay, we can put you two action pools now because it's not like we're gonna require you to anymore. Okay, wonderful. Pausing you at two because well these two little trees are going to taking a long time. And we can place the last tree there. We can boop do this, remove this spot, and oh yeah, this spot. Wonderful. Where are you guys bringing this? Guys, you guys are not smart. Okay, we have 150. Awesome. We can buy floodgates. Let's go. I specially placed those two small piles there for them to actually place the logs in quickly, and they completely ignored it. Can you believe this? I'm so impressed that they completely ignored it. Yeah, at times I really gonna have to be honest and say I don't get as to how this actually works precisely. It, they should have placed it in here because this is basically the closest path. Oh well, it's fine. Ooh, we almost have that one finished. Okay, no drought yet. That's great. I would love to remove these two. And then we go remove this sucker too. Why are you going all the way over there though? See, these two are LED. Bleh, bleh. Yeah, they are at least smart, not like that one dude. Where the heck did he even go? Please. For this, they're gonna have to do a long walk, but that's fine. They can do it. let's put some pause and move it like that. Yeah, this is going to be also later exchanged with blocks. A lot of blocks because I love placing levees all over the place. I know certain people actually really dislike levees. I'm one of those people who are like, how what is there not to like about levees because they look gorgeous, especially with folktales. Like the color patterns for the levees on folktales or anything wood, even these look so good. It reminds me of caramel and chocolate. Meanwhile, what I actually kind of dislike about Iron Thief is when you look at their wood, like at their levees, for example, the wood looks really like it's being bleached by the sun because it's been out there for way too long. You know, when you have wood out there nicely painted and all this stuff, you leave it there for a year, letting the sun burn it, and a year later it's bleached. It's sun bleached. And it's like, oh, gross. It needs new painting on. Gotta make it fresh again. Every time it's literally me feeling like that, that I need to actually like take the paint and just slap it on the wood just to make it fresh again. It's it's basically like that. I cannot help it. Oh, nice. Things are looking really good. We already have the first floodgate up. Soon we're gonna have also the second one already. Oh, we already have. Oh, you guys are working fast. This may be actually the best attempt I've ever had. Because any other attempt, I've been actually barely too late almost. But this attempt is so good. Like I've been playing multiple plays already, like with beavers in this same map on the same hard mode, and I've been always almost a little bit too late. This time I'm actually really early with all the floodgating and stuff. Wow, I'm so happy. You guys are doing so well. I'm loving it. Oh, this is good. I don't even mind anymore if we even get a drought now. I don't even care. Like, bring it on. Yeah, let's go bring it on. I don't care. Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. There is nothing for me to fear. I don't fear it. I need 120 for a levy, don't I? Yeah, 120. Well, waiting for that. We can also work towards now filling this hole up. Whoa! Oh no, I flooded. Nothing too crazy or anything. There we go. There we go. Yeah, as soon as night hits, we can actually like close the floodgate entirely and let everything just get flooded here. Just to actually fill this hole up. Don't mind. Faster. Let's go. Fill it up. Okay. That's good enough. Wow. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? And we have now a nice filled hole there. Gorgeous. Oh no, and everyone died from old age. No. Sebajin, no. You poor soul. We needed you. Okay, what we may want to have right now, probably. Ash, I hate to say, but I kind of need here some staircases here too. Um, do I really want to place platforms here though? Do I really want to? Not really. Okay, I can place a platform here. And yeah, it is really far away, I guess. I really don't want to place here another platform because I'm gonna need to actually swap this out with um actually no, stop. Don't even come downstairs. We actually almost have 120. Wow, we have 120. Fantastic. Now what? Let me think. We're gonna be deleting that and also deleting that. Nothing has been done here. Someone go grab that, please. And then also grab this. Huh? Carries it far away. This one's kind of completely ignored. I don't know why. Okay, so we have 120 now for the levy. So we're gonna be doing the levy. Only the question as to which direction do I want to have it facing, really. Yeah, we can have it facing like that, sure. Doesn't matter really. And you got thirsty. Let's go. Let's go. Oh boy. And for the potatoes, I need then someone to actually like make a grill. That's gonna be quite wood consuming, really. Can you actually go for chestnuts, right? Would really like it if you could actually concentrate on those. Oh, you're not doing anything. Go work. Oh, it's a little bit too early still. Alright, like this. This should be fine. My throat's getting scratchy. Need to drink. Stay hydrated, everyone. It's hot. It's summer. It's hot. Yeah, need to worry about that the water may get a little bit too high, maybe tiny bit, just a tiny bit, maybe. Okay, looks good. This should also clear itself pretty soon. If we are not going to be able to actually reach this for now, that's completely fine. We have 5-day droughts. This is nothing. We can entirely just let this thing run and be good. But for the next drought, we really need actually a water pumped in here. Mm-mm. Looks good. But anyway, we should end this episode here before we continue on any further, really. Oh yeah, we totally gonna need someone to work here too. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't so don't miss out on new videos which come every week. And I'm definitely gonna be continuing with the folktales, and I'm going to unlock Iron Tails. Iron Tails, yeah. Iron Thief. Oh my goodness. And then you guys also definitely can expect the same map, same difficulty with the same mods with Iron Thief though. Um, so yeah, just look forward for it. I'm definitely gonna be enjoying that way too much. So anyway, until then, I'll see ya in the next video. Bye bye.